Test. Hi guys, welcome to the new video. If you are new, subscribe at Blood Blender Tutorials. 100 subscribers, let's go. Today I'm gonna show you how you can create loops of animation in GraphEditor. It's very simple stuff. Basically I'm gonna load my animated 3D model and my character just gonna walks to the straight line, infinite distance and infinite time if I want, without parent to the empty and without copy those keyframes. It's very simple. I hope you know what I'm talking about. If not, just watch. Maybe you're gonna learn something. So I am in Blender. I'm gonna select my cube by the left click, X and delete. File, import, and I'm gonna choose FBX. You can animate your models in Maximo.com. Just type in Google and you can animate it on this side. Now, I'm just bringing my walking animation and I'm gonna show you another animation too, how you can basically just play around on the stuff. It's very simple. So as you can see, my character just walks right here and it stops. As you can see, my character is not moving because the keyframes are ending right here. So what do you want to do? Just go right here on the corner and this new icon appears on your mouse, and I'm just left clicking and hold the left click and just leave to create new window. Now go to this icon right here and change this to the GraphEditor. Boom. Now, this is some side note. You can select your amateur right here on the model and go to this right here, amateur basically setup, and on the viewport display, open this and you can choose in front and you can see all the bones through your character. Now, on this GraphEditor, I have those keyframes as you can see, and those keyframes are responsible for the movement of body of my character, if that makes sense. This is the legs and arms movement. So there is that. And if I'm just zooming out by scrolling the mouse, I have this line. And this line is responsible from the distance basically that my character just walks to this line, to this y-axis, if that makes sense. So what do you want to do? I'm gonna show you. It's very simple. Just selecting those keyframes, yes, that are responsible for the movement, and Shift E, and I'm gonna choose this third option right here, and this basically just loops this animation infinite time. Yes, and I'm gonna just show you, create this bigger, and if I'm just moving around and moving around on the timeline right here, as you can see, the distance is basically right here and it's looping the animation infinite time, as you can see, but my character is not moving on this y axis. Yes, so what we must do, just select those keyframe, this line, yes, as you can see, they are responsible for the fucking movement on this direction, and I'm gonna show you on another animations too. So I'm just selecting all those keyframes right here, and you wanna set Shift E, this second option, this linear duplication or whatever it's called, yes, linear exposition or whatever. Boom. And this basically just create this linear duplication, so it's not copy like this basically, but it's copy this linear, it's going up 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 up, if that makes sense. Fuck my English. I hope you get it what I am talking about. So if I'm just moving around right here just to show you and moving on the timeline, my character just walks infinite time, and I can change right here on the end, yes, on the timeline, and moving around on the timeline, and my character just walks and walks and walks because it's repeated infinite time, if that makes sense. Yes, and on this line, yes, that is going up this direction, it's repeated too. So I hope you get it how this works. I'm gonna just delete this and show you on another. So file, import, FBX, and just search for, I don't know, I'm gonna maybe Ronin or whatever. Yes, wait guys, I'm looking for the fucking animation. Ronin, let's go. So always search if you just working with Maximo 3D or whatever. As you can see, my character, wait guys, I'm gonna show you. Yes, this is my character and moving, and it stops, yes, the animation. So what, as you can see, I'm just sealing the line, so this is the direction that my character walks, on this direction. So always look for this fucking line. Yes, this, it can be this kind of line, look at the mouse right here, this kind of line, or maybe this very like straightforward, this up line, but it's basically the direction, the distance on this y-axis. But these keyframes are responsible for the fucking movement of the body. So you wanna just select those keyframes and always select the amateur, yes? So you can select the amateur and A to select all or whatever. And you have those keyframes on the Grav Editor right here on this icon, and Shift E, and on the third option you wanna select. So it's repeated over and over, this, as you can see, looping animation just running in place. And I can scroll by the mouse, yes, and right here select this fucking line and Shift E, and I can choose linear duplication, if that makes sense. It's called differently, but it's linear, basically just duplicated this linear pattern that it's going up, if that makes sense. So as you can see, you don't have to parent your character 3D model to empty and copy those keyframes. No, you just go to the Grav Editor and just couple of clicks, like select Shift D, this third option, select Shift E, this second option, and you have, as you can see, my character just running on this 3D dimensional space. Let's go. Oh shit, she is so fast. And I can, as you can see, just go down, and I don't have to copy those keyframes because the Grav Editor just doing for me this. Just Shift D, remember, select and Shift D and third option, and on the line second option. That's it. Very simple stuff. I hope you learned something. That's it. I'm gonna show you more, of course, in the next tutorials. Thank you for watching, guys. See you on the next video.